What is up, beautiful family? I hope that you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. I wanted to bring you just a little bit of information this afternoon. So you guys know that with the coronavirus, with everything going on, you know, there is an agenda behind it. We know how everything is going to play out. We know that when the 70 years of tribulation starts, the Antichrist will come on the scene. There will be a cashless society. There will be a mark of the beast system where cash is no longer accepted, and you will have to take a mark in the hand or in the forehead to buy or sell. And if you don't have that mark, you will not be able to buy food, eat, support your family. So we see that with this coronavirus, this is basically the push into this new world government, this cashless society. And I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of information from this article, and it says U.S. moves closer to digital dollar. On June 30th, 2020, the Senate Banking Committee held a hearing on the future of the digital dollar. The pressures to create a digital USD are mounting as China recently began testing its own digital currency, the DCEP, which will be included in popular applications like WeChat and Alipay. Of particular concern is widespread adoption of a digital yuan, Y-U-A-N, in emerging markets and in international trade. The idea of a dollar-backed digital currency gained mainstream media attention last year during the Libra Congress hearings, where Facebook introduced a new type of digital unit backed by a basket of currencies and commodities. Okay. Although David Marcus insisted that Libra users will not have to put their trust in Facebook and that Libra was decentralized currency, regulators weren't buying it and expressed concern over the long-term threat to the traditional financial system. On July 9th, 2019, regulators requested a moratorium on the project. In December, Libra released a new roadmap proposing several digital fiat currencies, deriving their values from the USD, British pound, Swiss francs, and others, thus creating an efficiency layer on top of the current financial system. Users would be able to access these digital currencies through a wallet installed on their phone and potentially through WhatsApp chat and Facebook Messenger. Distribution issues of the $1,200 COVID stimulus checks create a new monument for the digital dollar. It is no secret that many are still waiting for their stimulus checks, while the $1.4 billion in stimulus was sent to dead people. Most recently, Congresswoman Rashida, whatever her last name is, and Pramila introduced a new stimulus proposal of $2,000 per month to residents through the Automatic Boost to Communities Act. Under the ABC Act, Congress would authorize the Federal Reserve to create Fed accounts or digital dollar account wallets, which would allow U.S. residents and business to access financial services through an app on their phone. And then it just goes over some highlights from the hearing. And I wanted to read this to you guys today because this shows that we truly are on the brink of a cashless society. And, you know, the Antichrist or the enemy or, you know, anybody behind this agenda is not coming to you with horns saying, oh, take this mark, I am the devil, you know, like this is my agenda. Okay, they're bringing this cashless society and moving us into the agenda of the New World Order and the Mark of the Beast system through this virus. And doesn't it make sense? I mean, it makes sense for a lot of people, right? Okay, we got this virus going on. You know, people need to wear their masks so they can stay safe. Nobody wants to touch money anymore because they're scared to get sick. Okay, and people are just flowing with it. They're just going with it. I did not know this information, so I looked it up for you guys. If anybody is curious, these are the states that require a mask. And now we know, I don't know if you guys know, but Walmart and Sam's Club just came out and said that you must wear a mask in their stores, and that does start on July 20th. West Virginia, that state, you're required to wear a mask. They mandated that on July 6th. Washington mandated it on June 26th. Virginia mandated theirs on May 29th. Texas mandated theirs July 3rd. Rhode Island, May 8th. Puerto Rico, there's no date for that. Pennsylvania, April 19th. Oregon, July 1st. North Carolina, June 26th. New York, April 17th. New Mexico, May 16th. New Jersey, April 8th. Nevada, June 24th. Michigan, June 18th. Massachusetts, May 6th. Maryland, April 18th. Maine, May 1st. Louisiana, July 13th. Kentucky, May 11th. Kansas, July 3rd. Illinois, May 1st. Hawaii, April 20th. District of Columbia, May 16th. Delaware, April 28th. Connecticut, April 20th. California, June 18th. And then Alabama just yesterday came out, most recently announced, saying that you are required now to wear a mask, state mandate. And then Alabama just said that the order carries a penalty of $500 or jail time. So now, you know, you're required to wear a mask, okay, if you can't properly social distance from people, and you can be fined for $500 or even jail time. You know, I have nothing against, so actually I had no idea that all these states were requiring masks. I was not educated. I didn't know, so I just went and looked. And it's crazy because here in Florida, we're now the epicenter of the virus. And it's crazy because we're the most defiant right now. Like, Florida does not want to wear a mask. And I think even the governor got it, and he's still saying no masks. I don't know. Personally, I don't wear a mask. And I don't have anything against anyone who does want to wear a mask. I truly don't. I just don't want to, you know, follow the herd. And like I said, I don't have anything against anybody who wants to wear a mask. However, there are studies shown that these masks are not even helping. They said it in the beginning. They said that literally don't wear a mask because it doesn't help. Now, if you have one of the N95 masks, yes. But these masks that people are making, or you can buy them at Walmart now in the boxes, okay, it breaks you out. It's not healthy for you breathing in your own air. They're open on the sides anyways. It's just not, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anything against anyone, you know, who wants to wear a mask. If it makes you feel safer, absolutely. I just think that you should give people a choice whether they want to or not. And don't be a mask bully, okay? If you see somebody out not wearing a mask, okay, you don't know why, or the whys behind their decision. So, yeah, I had no idea that all of these states are have mask mandates right now. But, you know, this is just the start of the New World Order, the cashless society, the mark of the beast system. Okay, this is all a foreshadowing. You must wear a mask, okay, to stay safe. Oh, you need to take this vaccine to make sure that you stay safe. Okay, what about the people who decide that they don't want the vaccine? Are they gonna keep tabs on you? Okay, like I'm even scared to go get a coronavirus test because, you know, they're putting out false positives right now. And what if you test positive for the virus? Okay, there's already reports of people taking people's children out of their homes because somebody had the virus. Like, where are people's rights? They're literally going down the drain. I shared a video with you the other day. This lady was literally arrested for not having a mask. It's absolutely absurd. And I would say this is just unbelievable, but, you know, it comes as no surprise. We know how everything ends, okay? You really can't stop prophecy. You can't. All this is, I know, is the world seems like it's crumbling around us. You know, people's rights are going to be taken away. Sooner or later, there's going to be no cash, okay? They are going to, it's in more and more shops. you're seeing they're going cashless, cards only, okay? There's a coin shortage. Nobody's even giving coins out anymore. There's going to come a time where at some point they're going to say, you take this mark or you're not going to be able to go to the store and buy anything or even sell anything, okay? And that's how Satan, who possesses the Antichrist, is going to have control over people. And the good thing for the believer is that we're going to be out of here. Here on this channel, we believe in a pre-trib rapture. I truly do believe that we are out of here before all of this. Christians, believers right now who are still in this dispensation of grace will not have to take the mark of the beast. I just report on these things because it's just prophecy jumping off the pages. This is all foreshadowing of what is coming. So if you're a believer in Christ, you should be excited that the Lord is coming for us. He said that we do not have to endure his wrath. He will save us from the hour of temptation. That's why he calls the rapture, or the catching away, the harpazo, the blessed hope. It would not be the blessed hope if we would have to go through all of this, okay? And I see a lot of people calling us selfish for wanting to escape. You're dang right, I want to escape what's coming, okay? But the Lord promises that he will take us out. And he knows all of those who will believe and who will not believe on him before he comes. And he will make sure that last person is going to believe. So us praying or wanting to get out of here, okay, doesn't hinder anything, okay? And people call us selfish, but we wouldn't be on camera every single day giving the gospel and trying to bring souls to the kingdom if we didn't care, okay? I wouldn't go through the attacks that I've had ever since I started this channel. I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't have compassion towards other people. The only thing I care about right now is bringing souls to the kingdom, because I know what's coming, and many others do. The Lord is speaking very loudly. I know what's coming. Like Tim Henderson says, it takes more faith not to believe. There's a lot of non-believers right now. I think this is the last wake-up call. Even people that don't believe are saying, what is going on? And they're like, they can see that all of this is literally adding up to what is in Revelation with the mark of the beast system, okay? So I think a lot of people are coming to Christ right now, and I think it's a last wake-up call. It's not selfish of us. You know, I long for the Lord to return. I want to go home. This place is not my home. I'm just here occupying and redeeming the time and trying to bring as many souls to the kingdom as possible, okay? And, you know, people say we're also selfish, like not want to stay behind with people. Okay, that don't make any sense to me, okay? Anyone who was left behind had the choice to believe on Jesus for salvation. Anyone who is left behind or anyone who goes to hell, Jesus does not send, God does not send people to hell, okay? Everybody has a free will. You have the choice whether you want to receive the truth or reject the truth. So anyone, and that's why I care. Like, I care so much. I don't want to see anyone left behind, okay? But it's going to happen. And those who are left behind ultimately rejected God's truth and didn't want to believe. So if people want to call us selfish for wanting to leave, call me selfish. I want to leave God's wrath. I don't want to be here, okay? So, because nobody has seen what is coming. It's going to be absolutely horrendous. The Bible literally says nobody has any clue what's coming. No movie, I'm sure, can do it any justice what is coming upon this earth. So, you see all these states right now that have mandated mask laws, or, you know, they're mandating masks right now. I'm sure soon they're going to come out with a vaccination saying that everybody has to have it. And if you don't take it, they're going to keep tabs on you. And there's no telling what's coming, guys, or how much more we have to see. But this coronavirus, their agenda, this is pushing us into a cashless society. It's pushing everyone right into the mark of the beast system. So if you haven't believed on Jesus for salvation, I implore that you do. The gospel is found in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 through 4. He says, by this gospel you are saved, that Christ died for your sins, he was buried, and that he rose again. If you truly believe in your heart, that is what saves you. For it is with the heart that man believes and is justified. Okay, so right now, you still have time to believe on him for your salvation. Jesus is coming, so stay encouraged. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.